Hi everybody, Digital Golf Doc here to bring you another episode of the Senior Mobility Challenge. If you haven't already, like and subscribe, as well as check out the description of this video. It's going to teach you how to use these challenge videos. It's also going to give you really helpful pre and post testing, which is going to allow you to see your results happen before and after you do the video so that you can make sure you're getting the benefit. Today we are going to target the neck. This is going to be a little bit of a shorter one, but I promise just as effective as everything else. So, standing nice and tall, the first thing we want to check in is posture. Again, like I've got a string on the top of my head, I can pull everything up, nice tall posture, and we're simply going to start with rotation. Now, I have some other videos about the neck, and I talk about how the anatomy and the function is different. It's not an area we can really just stretch the heck out of. It doesn't tend to work that way. We really need to be able to loosen it up, address the joints and the joint stiffness before we even start messing with the soft tissue. So you're going to see this video follow that exact guideline. After rotation, we're going to do a side bend. So we're going to try and put our ear toward our shoulder. Now, what you want is everything to stay in the line here. You want to avoid this bend where everything turns with it. That's your tight muscles taking over. And we want to stay in control here with these side bends, switch sides, because it's going to address the joints of our neck. And then later we'll get into the soft tissue and the muscle. Make sure you're still breathing. Now we're going to drop into an around the world, where we're starting to combine all these movements. Now, the circle of your around the world might be quite different than mine, which is okay. I've been doing this stuff for a while. I've been practicing mobility basically every day for years now. So if you start a little bit stiff, that's okay. Don't push it too hard. Just let it come to you naturally. Okay, so we're going to take the neck through a movement that I don't think we're all very familiar with. So there's a motion called a chin tuck. And it's almost like you're trying to create a double chin. It's retraction. It's really going to challenge these upper joints of your neck or your cervical spine. So you may even feel a stretch up there. So retract back, press out. Retract, press, and we're going to repeat this movement. I have some friends in the physical therapy world who call this a turtle shell. And again, it really does just get that certain part of your spine the way nothing else does. 2 more. And 1 deep breath just to check back in. We're going to shoulder roll to start getting in the upper back muscles. Some of these muscles attach into your neck too. So you want to loosen that up before we go into the stretches, which are coming up here in just about 10-15 seconds. Shoulder roll, shoulder roll. Perfect. Now to stretch, we want to combine particular movements to stretch different muscles. Some of it just get used to stretching like this, but there's 2 versions. We want one version where you look down and we rotate away. We can bring a hand to the top of our head for a little bit of extra pressure, and you'll feel a stretch in the back of your neck, probably on the left side when you're looking left. And you're going to breathe through this stretch as you hold it for about 20 to 30 seconds. Now we're going to shake it out, but we're going to look down again, bend over, but we're going to look to the opposite side. And then we're going to again put some pressure on top of the head. And that's going to shift the stress over to this side of the neck. We'll hold for 20 to 30 seconds, breathing through the movement. Again, just a small amount of pressure. You shouldn't have to really force it. Light pressure is going to be okay. A lot of times, too much pressure is perceived as a threat, and your muscles are actually going to tighten up to guard against it. So now we're going to look down. We're going to go over toward the same side, and we're going to stretch. Breathing through it. One more. Now we'll rotate away. So we're going to come down, bend off to the side, and rotate the other way. About another 20 to 30 seconds. Again, nice and relaxed, appropriate tension and pressure, controlled breathing. And come up, and we'll wiggle around. Maybe do another turn to each side. And there you should hopefully have felt that neck loosen up a little bit. This is a great stretch for the end of the day if you have a desk job. We're going to call it a day for this video here. Make sure to like and subscribe. Leave any questions in the comments. And thank you for participating with me and Digital Golf Doc's Senior Mobility Challenge.